This is AD4 TV Radio News Update, coming to you from Abuja, Nigeria's capital city. I am Gracious Ogun. The United States Ambassador to Uganda, Natalie E. Brown, was on Monday blocked by security personnel from visiting opposition leader Bobi Wine at his residence. The Ugandan government, through its spokesman, Ofowono Opondo, said Brown had no business visiting Wine. The military surrounded the home of Robert Kyagulanyi, popularly known as Bobi Wine, shortly after casting his ballot in Thursday's presidential elections. Incumbent Yoweri Museveni, 76, who has been in power since 1986, was declared winner of the poll with 59% of the votes against Wine's 35%. The recent sharp public rebuke of the U.S. by the Ugandan government is seen as unusual. The two nations have always considered each other as allies with long-standing diplomatic relationship. The U.S. mission, Kampala, said Brown merely wanted to check on the health and safety of Bobi Wine, who became famous after years of singing about government corruption and nepotism, charges the government denies. On COVID-19, Rwanda has imposed a 15-day lockdown on its capital, Kigali, as the country fights a second wave of coronavirus. Several deaths of Rwandans have resulted from the pandemic, and the country has also witnessed increased transmission rates. The Central African country has asked both private and public employees resident in the city to work from home, while traveling between Kigali and other provinces and districts have been banned. The government also banned public transport within the city, with the exception of transportation of food and essential goods. All learning institutions have also been closed, with only remote learning allowed. The country has so far recorded a total of 11,032 cases, with 142 deaths and 7,363 recoveries. Moving on, no fewer than 600 persons have been arrested by police in Tunisia as a protest against unemployment and bad economy enters the fourth day. Tunisia faces severe economic problems, and a third of its young people are unemployed. The economic crisis has worsened under the pandemic. The latest unrest comes 10 years since the Tunisian revolution ushered in democracy and triggered the Arab Spring revolts across the region. However, 10 years on, expectations that the revolts will bring more jobs and opportunities have not yielded results. We take a break now. When we return, Nigeria to spend 10 billion naira on domestic production of coronavirus vaccine. Stay with us.
Education for children is essential and is one of the focus of the AD4 Communications Limited. Parents from different walks of life trooped in with their kids to the Kiddies Timeout end of term family Thanksgiving. The event was fun-filled as the kids participated in different leisure games.
Keep watching AD4 TV Radio. We love you, AD4 TV Radio.
Welcome back. The Nigerian government is putting 10 billion naira to aid domestic coronavirus vaccine production. Minister of Health Dr. Osage Hanire disclosed this at the Presidential Task Force briefing on COVID-19 in Abuja. He warned Nigerians to ignore news on sales of vaccines in Nigeria, as the procedures to acquire vaccines have to pass through due process. He further stated that as the country suffers a second wave of the virus, government needs to change its response procedures through infection mitigations and vaccination. Meanwhile, a powerful earthquake struck northwestern Argentina near the border with central Chile just before midnight Monday. Tremors were felt in parts of both countries. Argentina media reported that some houses were damaged in the small town of Media Agua, and at least one road was said to have been disrupted. Strong movement was also felt in Chile's capital, Santiago, which is about 300 kilometers from the area hit by the quake. There were, however, no damage reported in the nation overall. Remember, coronavirus is real. Ensure you wash your hands regularly. Use alcohol-based hand sanitizers. Wear your masks, besides maintaining social distancing. That's it on AD4 TV Radio News Updates. You can join the conversation on our website at www.ad4tvradio.com. Please follow us on our social media platforms at AD4 TV Radio on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel at AD4 TV Radio as well. Many thanks for watching. I am Gracious Ogon.